Good afternoon, everyone. It is December 3rd. I have not vlogged at all because it's been a crazy busy morning with work. So I haven't vlogged, but here I am. It is December 3rd. I do need to talk to you about something. I don't know what to do, guys. First of all, I printed out the Christopher Allen's Advent of Kindness Advent calendar. Now, sadly, the 3rd of December is, let's read it. Write an uplifting note with sidewalk chalk for someone to see. First of all, I don't have sidewalk chalk, so I thought, oh, write in the snow. Take a look at this. Take a look. There's like very little snow. I don't think I can do that one. So yeah, most likely won't be doing today's Advent of Kindness, but I do have to open up my David's Tea Advent calendar in a little bit. I'm going to probably pop over to Value Village on my lunch because they're having a 40% off sale on books. So, I mean, of course I'm going. Oh, do you know me? Well, guys, I've been failing at vlogging today a little bit. I wanted to bring you along to Value Village and I forgot. I just got consumed in all of the books that I was looking at. I ended up getting 2 books, which I will show you now. Both by the same author, and I haven't read the author before. So that should be interesting. Fingers crossed, I like the author, and they're thrillers. So the first one I got is The Other Woman by Sandy Jones. And this is about a girl who meets a boy and everything seems fine. But her or his mother doesn't approve, or she is very protective of her son or something along those lines. But that just sounds fun. You know, mother-in-laws. And then also by the same author, this is The Half-Sister by Sandy Jones. And this is about 2 sisters who go to lunch every single week. They've lost their father. And a woman knocks at one of the sisters' doors with the result of a DNA test, and it says that she's a half-sister. And everything falls apart. They both sound easy, if I'm being honest. They sound easy and fun, and I picked them up. So yesterday, Barry and I went to Chapters because I was looking for the perfect Christmas cards for my patrons. I have a tier where you get a lovely little Christmas card from me, and this is the one I chose this year, and I really love it. It's just so magical to me, so I hope that they enjoy. I am going to write my cards right now, and then somehow Nora is going to scribble in here and do a little writing herself to my patrons. I don't know if she'll do it in here or a separate thing. We'll see. Okay, so I have written out all of my Christmas cards to my patrons, which is very, very fun. I hope they like them. Now, part of the deal is that Nora is going to draw on each and every one of them. That is what I had agreed to. Now listen, she doesn't hold crayons. Like, truly, she'll try to eat the crayon or run around with the crayon. She thinks it's a game, but she doesn't actually, I don't know if she just can't hold them yet. She is tiny. We did get her some, fat crayons in her stocking, hoping that will work better for future art projects. Not programs, although who knows. So the dealio is that I'm going to get her to pick a sticker for each and every one of the patrons. All right. So we've got the stickers ready to go. Ready for Nora to choose. This one's Traditional Christmas. I love these ones. Little dogs, little cats. Oh man. And then this is another kind of Traditional Christmas. More winter. What'll she choose for them all? All right, I've got my girl, and I've got the setup. Okay, Nora, who's first? Takesha. Okay, so you need to pick. Why don't you pick something from in here for Takesha? That one? Is it this one that you want? Oh dear.
What's that?
Yeah, I think you chose this one. I'm pretty sure. I saw you grab this one. All right. So that'll go right there. Well done. All right. Who's up next? Ruth. Ruth is going to need, why don't we go with this one here? You point. You point. Okay. I went to Value Village and saw this. It wasn't on crazy good offer or anything like that, but it's a little manger that I thought Nora could play with. Got a donkey. I always need a donkey. I think she's going to have a lot of fun with it, so I'm going to like sanitize the heck out of this. And then she can play with it. Cute. Good afternoon, everyone. It is Friday, and I feel like I always start my vlogs here in this room. That makes sense though, because that's where I'm working. Special things. Firstly, I'm about to have a little bit of lunch. Hummus, pita bread, nothing exciting, but Barry made cookies, which made me very, very happy. These are just like, put them in the oven, like, you know, the Pillsbury, whatever. But I'm gonna have 2 of those after my lovely hummus and pita. But something came in the mail. An Amazon package came in the mail, guys. And I was like, I'm not expecting anything from Amazon. And then I had a full out little panic because I thought, you know, the gift exchange thing that I did with What Victoria Read. She organized this amazing gift exchange, which I just had so much fun doing. Everyone bought each other gifts. And anyway, I thought that mine, I hadn't sent it to the right person. I had sent it to myself and I panicked. And then I realized, I opened it and guess what was inside? I am so, what's this? So let's see. I thought we would open it together. It says, enjoy your gift. Love this series, from Amber Moore, a subscriber of your YouTube channel. Amber, what in the world? And it's like so beautifully packaged. Oh man, now we're gonna open it together and find out what in the world. Oh, it's okay. It is packaged up. Okay. That's gonna take a few hours. Don't mind me. Oh, that's so nice. The surgeon. How did I find out about this? Was it Simon of Savage Reads? I feel like it might have been him that I found out about this from. And this is exciting. So as you know, I'm always looking for a new series to read. I read The Darkest Evening by Anne Cleves, which is part of a series. Realized Vera is not for me. Obviously, the Nikki French series is what I'm trying to replace in my life. And I saw this on somebody's channel, and obviously Amber loved it too. And it's a whole series. So I'm going to read the back to you. I'm going to do that thing that I don't usually do, but here we are. He slips into homes at night and walks silently into bedrooms where women lie sleeping, about to awaken to a living nightmare. First of all, that is my greatest fear. Most likely my greatest fear, other than suffocating. Anyway, the precision of his methods suggests that he is a deranged man of medicine, prompting the Boston newspapers to dub him the Surgeon, hence the title. Led by detectives Thomas Moore and Jane Rizzoli, the cops must consult the victim of a nearly identical crime 2 years ago, Dr. Catherine Cordell fought back an attacker. Oh, and killed an attacker before he could complete his assault. Now this new killer is recreating with chilling accuracy the details of Cordell's ordeal. With every new murder, he seems to be taunting her, cutting ever closer from her hospital to her home. And neither Moore nor Rizzoli can protect Cordell from a ruthless hunter who somehow understands and savors the secret fears of every woman he kills. Why am I smiling? What does this say about me that I'm smiling? Reading about gruesome deaths. Oh my gosh, thank you so much, Amber. I am so eager to start a bunch of series next year. This will be on the list. I have so many books that I want to try out to see what is going to work for me and what isn't going to work for me in terms of like detective-y series. So Amber, that was so thoughtful of you. You did not have to do that. I'm so glad you did. Wow. Nora, are you ready to see Papa? Can you say Papa? Did you fall asleep? Uh-oh. Did you fall asleep on the drive home? Are you ready to wake up for Mommy and go in and have some nice dinner? The lighting isn't ideal, but we are home. Back home, I picked up Nora. As you saw, she fell asleep. She's upstairs having a bath. Papa's giving her a bath. I have a lovely glass of red wine. I should show you the red wine. That's probably my favorite. Oh my gosh, darkness. Okay, I'll bring it out over here. It's not expensive. It's from South Africa. Frisky Zebra. It's my favorite. Frisky Zebra. It's a seductive rose. Anyway, having a lovely glass of wine. It's Friday and we need to talk about Christopher Allen's Advent of Kindness. So today is the 4th. That means disconnect from technology and have a game night. So Barry and I are going to have a game night tonight. We haven't decided what game we're going to play. First, we're going to watch a bunch of Vlogmas, which I know is not disconnecting from technology, but we're going to. We're going to watch some Vlogmas. And then I really want a board game. I know that Barry's going to want to play cards, but I just don't feel like it. I feel like a board game. Something simple, maybe Monopoly. Something fun. Just relaxing and fun. And that is the plan for the night. I am behind on my Advent calendar tea. My tea calendar. I'm like way behind. I haven't had yesterday's. I haven't had today. So we'll see what happens. Who knows?
I don't know. Where does the manger go? Where do you put the manger? On your head.
Exactly.
That's where it goes. Are you sure it doesn't go under the tree? Wow. Do you like that? Wow. I'm glad you're having fun with baby Jesus' house. Right?
That's the manger. Oh, just dump the manger.
Lululemon sweatshirt. I realized I didn't link them yesterday and a bunch of you really want it, so I will leave it linked down below to take you straight to it, but it is so...
Well, hello everyone. It is December 5th, Saturday. I'm so glad it's Saturday. I'm ready. I'm kind of ready for the weekend, even though it's still really busy. Just kind of ready for it. I hope you don't mind. We're just going to sit together a little bit and I'm going to put on some makeup. I am testing out a new foundation. I got little testers. This is the RMS Uncover Up Cream Foundation. I have the concealer and I really like it. It doesn't cancel out the darkness, but it smooths everything out. So first, as per usual, I'm going in with a little bit of moisturizer. This is just the Tollerine Ultra Cream Moisturizer from La Roche-Posay. I just find it kind of helps to smooth everything out. I'm finding as I'm getting older, I'm nearly 40. Oh my God. Yeah, I just find that I need a little bit of something a little bit more hydration. You know, it happens. So this is too light for me, I think. This is 00. It's not bad though, you know? It's really not bad. And I watched a bunch of beauty YouTubers today putting it on, and they used a lot more than I have been. So I'm going to try and see what it's like with a little bit more on. Anywho, today is going to be a busy day. Wow, I'm like jumping while I'm doing this. Why do I need to move my body to put foundation on? How is that going to help me? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Thank God I'm a booktube blogger and not a beauty blogger, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing here. That's okay. It's going to be a busy day. So first of all, my first video just went up today for December 5th, and it is choosing the book club pick for January for my Patreon, which is exciting. The theme is sisters, and I dwindled it down to The Vanishing Half by Britt Bennett. I mean, I've only heard good things about that. I don't even know why I put foundation on under my bangs. Why do I do that? There's no reason. It's just entirely covered up anyway. How are we feeling about this foundation? I don't know. Did I do it okay? I gotta just look a little closer. This is definitely too light for me. I'm gonna build it up a little bit in the areas that I still have redness. I think I might have to go with a darker version if I do end up buying this. It is nice though. Anyway, so the poll is up. It's between The Vanishing Half by Britt Bennett and then Secrets of a Charmed Life by Susan Meissner. That is a World War II book. And I'm so excited to see what people are going to decide on. I'm kind of wondering if everyone's already read The Vanishing Half. Like, I think it's been on a lot of people's book clubs. I just haven't read it yet, you know? That's okay. So we'll see what people decide on. And then Secrets of a Charmed Life, I think, could be very popular for all of the historical fiction lovers in my Patreon. And I read Bright as Heaven by her earlier in the year, which is about the Spanish flu, which is, you know, not for everyone in a pandemic. So we'll see what people choose. Today I've got a lot of filming to do. Whoa, lots of bronzer there. I guess just trying to match it. Brighten up my face. Yeah, so I'm gonna film my haul. I've done a little damage lately. Is anyone surprised that I've been doing so much damage? As of late, I just can't help myself, and I'm getting so excited to buy some new bookcases and like get into the other room, because I'm planning on switching my location for my library to be a room with more walls. I think that's what I want to do. We'll see what ends up happening. Maybe I'll stay here. But all that said, I'm gonna definitely need something, because my goodness, the amount of books that I have, like it's just insane. And I've been a little bit better at picking books that I really, really get excited about. Although I sometimes will just see a book and be like, oh, that looks good. And then I'll just haul it and, you know, don't think about it too much. But anyway, I'm going to film the haul. I'm also going to film my December book recommendations for my patrons. Very excited. I've got, I think, 21 people who have filled out the Google form. That's kind of what they do every month. They fill out the form. I ask a bunch of questions about what they're like feeling like that month. And so I'm going to go through their answers and like sit and think and then film it as well. So it's going to be a busy day. I have finished reading Red at the Bone. Did I mention that I was reading Red at the Bone by Jacqueline Woodson? It's very short. It's funny because all of her work is always quite short. And that one, I wanted more. I did. I wanted more. I really enjoyed it. It's like hovering between a 3 and a 4 star for me. It was very emotional, very beautifully written, because it's Jacqueline Woodson. If you haven't read her, what are you doing with your life? I mean, what are you doing with your life? She's just a beautiful writer. Like one of the most beautiful writers of our time, I would say. So I finished listening to that on audio. That's the other thing about her, is if you can listen to all of her stuff on audio, I so recommend it, because it's like, it reads like poetry. She just is gorgeous. So I finished that yesterday. And then guess what came in at the library? A Promised Land by Barack Obama. So I'm listening to that on audio. Oh, it's so nice to hear that man's voice. I'm a huge Obama fan. I just loved him. Even though I'm Canadian, still very much care about American politics. You know, we're neighbors. We're neighbors. And so much of what happens in the States affects the whole world. And, you know, I have friends in the States, and many of you guys are in the States. So I really care about what goes on in the States. And I just have always admired him. So listening to him, it's just been wonderful. Okay, now I'm going to come back to you when I'm finished and I'm ready to chat. Done. Wearing the red lip, classic. I also wear Clementine perfume in December. Makes me think of the baby that I lost when I was pregnant with my first pregnancy. I craved Clementines like crazy. And I also lost the baby towards the end of December. So I love wearing that Clementine perfume to remember him or her. Yeah, so I'm feeling good. I will say I did really, really debate whether to put on jeans. I knew I was going to wear this top. Cute. Like starry kind of outfit. Oh, but here's the problem. They can easily come off, and it's already coming off, but I decided to pair it with these. Feeling sparkly and festive today. So I am going to sit and go through every form that people have filled out and see what I want to recommend. I even have a little spreadsheet so I know like what I've recommended to them before, so I'm not recommending the same book to the same person over and over again, because that could happen. So anyway, I'm going to do that now. Simon & Schuster sent something my way. Oh my gosh, they sent me a ton of books. Wow. Okay, so they sent me Yellow Wife. Nothing about knives. Yellow Wife. And I really wanted this because I knew Kathleen Grissom likes it. This is coming out on the 12th. I'm not going to go too much into everything because what are we going to do for my hauls in the future? Yellow Wife. What in the world? I think they just sent me a ton of stuff. Good Neighbors, a modern day crucible. What? The Rope, a true story of murder, heroism, and the dawn of the NAACP. And also, found The Babysitter, My Summers with a Serial Killer. Doesn't that sound like so much fun? Oh my gosh, I'm so lucky. Okie dokie, that was a very exciting mail. So now it's time to chat about Christopher Allen's Advent of Kindness. Today is day 5. It's donate your time or items to a local food bank. I'm doing something a little different. I think I've mentioned to you guys before that every year, Barry and I donate to Toy Mountain. So that's what we're doing instead of the food bank. I went out to Chapters and bought a few things for a baby. That is in my gift guide for kids. I don't know if that will have already gone up by the time that this vlog goes up. If not, it's coming. So I got a couple of things for babies because apparently babies and teenagers need more toys. There's not enough that goes through Toy Mountain for those two age groups. So we always get stuff for babies. I think Barry ended up getting a bunch of other stuff for kids as well. So I am going to pop out to Toys R Us and drop those off, donate those.
Ready? Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
Pretty bad about the way he had treated Rudolph, and he knew that the only thing to do was, of course, who's your fate? Oh, well, then that's okay. Okay.
I have changed into coziness. We're gonna watch Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, and I'm gonna end the vlog right here, and I'll see you in the next one.